So you guys started a bunch of games now against peer level competition. What have you seen through 2 games here that leads you to believe you guys are where you want to be going into these games?
Yeah, I think our quick starts have helped us defensively. Obviously get some confidence up and just kind of going from there, just having that confidence on those early starts, making shots is going to be helpful for us.
Just, you guys have obviously made a lot of efforts to play faster, really control tempos of games. How do you square that with obviously, what you want to get done on the half court? How do you dedicate enough time and energy to both ends of that spectrum?
We go off makes and misses. They miss, we go and push. They make, we stop and get a set done.
But there have been some fast breaks where you guys have obviously put a lot of practice time, a lot of preparation into that. That hasn't always been your identity. I know you've always wanted to play fast, but do you guys dedicate a lot of practice time to fast break stuff too, in addition to your half court stuff for Zach?
I mean, I say in this past week we have. I think just with Lance also back there with me, it's helpful. So I mean, I just said this week.
With as comprehensive as your playbook is, there are times where he can just set you a high ball screen, and that can be some of your most effective offense.
Yeah.
Just how nice a luxury is that to have just to fall back on some pretty simple stuff there?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we did all last year. So kind of having that as our considered second option is a good option to have. So, I mean, whether if we do that or if we just push the ball up and go, it's both great options for us.
So is that kind of how it works, is if you get knocked out of your initial call, you just kind of, he comes up and sets you a screen and you just cook, for lack of a better term?
I guess so, yes.
Go ahead.
What do you anticipate tomorrow's kind of maybe your first tough matchup going against Xavier? What do you see from them so far?
They're a very quick team, so defensively it's going to be different. They're kind of like a Michigan State play style, just move fast, and we got to stop that. But other than that, I mean, they still got to guard us on our end. So,
what do you think about the Gavitt Games, kind of Big Ten, Big East crossover? Do you care at all, or does it not really matter?
No, not to me. It's just another game. So.
How important do you think tomorrow is in terms of seeing maybe a tougher team ahead of the tough slate of games you have following it?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was kind of like last year with Marquette. I think just having that game early, we see where we're at. So.
Do you think tomorrow you'll be able to maybe get some answers on things you guys have been working on?
I think for sure. I mean, we're going to try to be better in our fast break, try to play a little bit faster. So just seeing from that perspective, seeing how we can be.
I'm going to ask a question just about Cam hiding in. He's kind of unlike a player that you had last year in his ability to get to the bucket, but also shoot from the outside. How much does he open things up where he's pretty versatile and able to do multiple things?
Yeah, I think just having his athleticism, if they take a shot away, he's able to drive, but he's also able to make that shot. So, I mean, it just gives us that extra push, I guess you could say.
When you have guys like Cam and Miles, are you thinking of a potential chance to have a top 10 play assist on one of their dunks?
I mean, yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
How close was the one to Miles a couple games ago to go in that half court to him that hit off the back around?
Close, I guess. I don't know. He caught it and just missed it up.
Is that something you work on, like kind of seeing him from mid-court basically?
No. It's just, I mean, I saw it. I thought I could get him the ball and he can jump. So I just try to get it to his hand.
In a game where tempo matters so much tomorrow night, what are the most important elements for Purdue to make sure the tempo is how you want it to be?
Yeah, definitely just playing our pace and not focusing on what they're doing. I mean, obviously they're a very fast team as well, so not getting caught up in how fast they're going, but just play what we know how to play.
Is it kind of like Michigan State in that regard?
For sure.